Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how to set up your flight sim to look as realistic as possible at night. I've done a daytime settings video as well, so if you want you can check that out from the description down below. Now before we get into the meat of the video, I would highly appreciate a couple of clicks from you guys. Please make sure you like the video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I work full time and I still try to make these videos. It would really help my motivation to make these videos, and I promise I will not waste your time. Anyway, let's get right into it. So this is how our flight sim looks like right now, and if I press Alt 3, that brings up the Nvidia game filter panel, and if I turn this filter off, it's going to look like this. So you'll see that the default flight sim has this orangish yellowish tint to it at night, and this is my settings. So you'll see how much of a difference it makes. And now I'm going to switch to the airport view or the aircraft view and show you what kind of difference it makes at the airport when you have the airplane in the view. Alright, so here we are at the airport with the 777 in the background, and I have my settings pulled up right now. If I turn those settings off and go to the default view, this is how it looks like. It's completely yellow, orange, red, whatever you call it, and I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Let me move around a bit so that you see how it looks like overall. The skies are all orangish and yellowish and all of that. Not good at all. Now let's turn my settings on here, which is 2, and this is how it looks like. It takes out all of that tint from the picture and makes it look way more realistic. So that's how it looks like. Again, swapping between the two, that is off and that is on. Alright, so now coming back to what these settings actually are. For brightness and contrast, killing the exposure, bumping up the contrast a bit, bumping up the highlights a bit, killing the shadows, and going -12 on gamma. Now coming to color, again the same problem that MSFS has is it's just too warm, right? So I'm gonna push the temperature down to like -41.7 and push the vibrance just a touch up by like 10.5. And then last and the most important setting is this one. So we are going to turn the sharpness down to 0%. We are going to turn the clarity, I would say this is more of your choice. If you go 0% clarity, it kind of brings this really soft glow to the environment, which I like it. I'm not against that. So I usually leave the clarity at somewhere in that 50 to 70 range. HDR toning at 100%. This is a really important one. If you leave it at 0, then this is how it's going to look like. So you push it to 100%, and then you would want to push the bloom to somewhere in that 15 to 20% range. Your monitor settings will make it look different. So make sure that you're using these settings as a base, but then tweaking them to your liking. But that is pretty much it for this video, and thank you all for watching if you're still watching, and I'll see you on the next one.